All right, so I'm going to show you how to set up your SEO inside of your website. But this is going to be a two-part video. So the first part that I want you to do is actually to set up your Google business profile if you have not already done so. So let's go over how to set that up. All right, so what we want to do is go to Google and you want to type in Google business profile. And then we're going to click on the one that says get listed on Google business profile. This one right here. All right. Okay. So we want to go ahead and get started. And then we want to type in our business name here. So let's say our business name is ABC Company. And we're going to hit continue. We're going to tell what kind of business this is. So you can do more than one, but let's make this simple. So we'll do service businesses. We'll check that box, hit next. And then we want to fill out the business category. So this is for your industry. So let's start by typing and see what it pops up. Let's do real estate. And then we got our different types of real estate here that we are picking. So let's see which one would go best. Let's go with real estate consultant. All right. And of course, you can change this or add more later if you want to, but for simplicity, let's keep going. So we're going to click next, and then we're going to put in the address, and this is optional. So if you don't want to put this, if you do, that's fine. If you just want to put the city and state, that's fine. But you can also change this as well too. Let's see. Let's go to next. What region this is in. This will default for United States. Let's click next. And then for the contact details, you want to put in a phone number. So let's try this. And then your website, if you have a website, you can do that as well too. This is also optional, but I suggest that you actually put your website name in here because that will be very important information that you'll need to have on here so people can find you. All right, so put your business on the map. Start connecting with your customers across Google all in one place. Get discovered by people in your area. Respond to reviews. Manage your business details. This is exactly what Google My Business or your business profile will be doing for you once you put your service or your business out there for people to be able to actually Google and locate you or locate a type of service that you actually provide, and then they can pull your business up or your business will populate so they can find you under that particular service. All right, let's hit continue. If you want to get news or invitations to any surveys or any pilots that they run, you can click these. If not, we can click continue. All right, so this is having us to please enter our mailing address to verify. The address you provide here will be hidden from the public, so you know. And post office boxes are not eligible. So you can put your business mailing address here. If you want to verify this later, you can do that. But we're going to hit verify later for right now. I just want you to be able to see how you're actually supposed to set this up. So now we're going to add our services. What type of services do we provide for this? Let's say if we're doing show more, let's say we're doing real estate marketing, seller's agent services. We could do a plethora of things here. But the goal is just to find whatever relates to your specific offer. Now, if you don't see what you're looking for, you can also add a custom service here and then make sure that it's under 120 characters, but you can add multiple here. Just keep clicking on the add custom service every time that you enter one in. So let's see, I chose mine. And this section right here is optional as well too, but I suggest that you actually fill it out. So let's hit next. I chose mine. You put in your business hours. You can skip this as well too, but I suggest you also put this in as well too. I think the more that you fill in on the profile, the easier it is for people to want to connect with you and your business. So let's put in, we can put in our days that we work or that we're open. So let's say if we're like 8 a.m. to 5 p.m., we can do that all the way down. If you have a split time as well too, you can just hit add hours and then put in another set of hours. So like if you're from 8 to 12 and then you open back up at like 2 to 5, you can put a split time in here as well too by just clicking on add hours. So it would look something like this. Let me try it on Wednesday so you can see it. So if I started at 8 and then I close at 12 on Wednesdays, if I click add hours and I want to start back up at 2 p.m., I'll just hit 2 and then 5 p.m. So that's what a split time would look like. Let's add in some more day times here. And then we'll stop right there. And then we'll hit next. All right. And if you want to put in a description for your business, you can do that as well too. And you can also add this in as well too. I think if you can't find what description that you actually want to use, you can also go to ChatGPT and enter in this information. I would suggest if you go to ChatGPT, I probably would enter in something like, I'm trying to set up my business profile manager for, and then tell what your business is, what niche it is. Can you please provide me with a business description? And then the business description that it gives you, you can copy that and paste that into the description. All right. And if you don't know it right now, you can always go back and add it later on when you got a little bit more time to kind of really think about it. Because I don't want you to rush through this process. I want you to make sure that you're actually doing this right, because what we're going to end up doing is connecting this to your SEO and connecting this to your 360 account as well too. So if you want to add images or anything to your profile, you can do that here as well too. I'm going to hit skip just for time's sake. So here is like a snippet of what it would look like as well too. But this is also letting you claim your $500 advertising credit. I would hit claim credit so you can go ahead and get that. But for now, I'm going to hit skip. But you hit claim credit so you can get that. Okay, so now once we hit continue, the edits that we make will be visible for the public to be able to see. And so then you'll just hit continue. And then you'll be brought to this page here where you'll see all of your information right here. So if you need to make any edits, you can do that by clicking on this pencil that you'll see. So if you type in something wrong for the website or the phone number or the hours, if anything on here is not correct, you can change all of that information here. So you'll have to allow some time for you to get verified. Click the Get Verified button here, and it'll tell you everything that you need to do to get verified. But if you want to wait, just hit Verify later. But essentially, you'll have this set up. Once this is verified, the public will be able to see it. All right. So once again, make sure you go ahead and set up your Google business profile before you continue on to set up your SEO inside your website. And then I'll see you in that video.